Bojack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Get Bojack, and don't you come back no more.
It's D-Day.
It's time.
Let's do it.
Didn't sleep last night because I was so excited.
We've met up with a bunch of people. So we're gonna do it with them. I think there's 7 cars in total, which is a lot.
Not what we wanted, but it's better than going by ourselves.
Yeah.
Especially through Palm Creek.
So I think we're the last in the line to go up the track, which is all right. Just hope they don't chew it up for us and make it hard.
It's all right.
But we're more than capable. I think the other cars are a little bit less experienced. So, yeah, let's do it. We'll take you along. First stop, Palm Creek. You.
Bring on the mayhem.
We're going to stop once we get to Palm Creek. And like I say, there's plenty of room there.
Easier without the weight. Well,
that was Palm Creek. That was bloody gnarly. Everyone got up fine. Everyone drove up it, but as you would have seen, one of the boys' electrical in his car, his fridge cable caught on fire and nearly set the whole car alight. So we had to bolt up and put it out and then disconnect it all. And we tried winching it up without starting the car because we weren't sure how bad the damage was. But we ended up just reconnecting it, and he drove up it, so he's good to go now. We've been over it all, disconnected everything, so he's lost all his dual battery setup, but he's still got a running car, so it's a positive. But yeah, that was it. The other track we're going to go have a look at now, that's the one that we saw yesterday, is just gnarly, but that one was pretty good, solid base.
Oh, it was rocky as, so like, even though it looked muddy, it was just like rock.
Yeah, but
nice.
About 10 cars went after us and they all just shredded it up, didn't give a shit. Like, we tried to take care of the track, but they come through with their 35 spinning wheels and throwing all the mud everywhere. It's pretty tough now, so glad we got up first.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sounds like there's a bit of shit going on down at this, down at this hole, so we're gonna go have a look, see who's stuck and what's going on.
Yeah. Just going down to another creek crossing. I think it's called DULHUNTY Creek or something. Yeah. Good morning. We didn't film
Good
when
morning,
we got to camp
pals.
last night.
Yeah, we got back pretty late and rooted.
We rocked up at about
It's
4 or
maybe.
4:30, which is actually quite late for doing the Old Tele, but it's from those 3 hours we spent yesterday morning. Anyway,
Big day. We spent 4 hours at Palm Creek yesterday. get in the car soon.
Yeah, so we are at DULHUNTY River. I will show you what it's like. So this is our camp with everyone. And then there's 100,000 people over there and 100,000 people over there. So anyway, there's a nice river and everything just behind there. And we're gonna head off this morning. I don't know if we're staying with the group or not.
Not sure. Work
So
it
we'll
out.
see what happens. But for now, coffee and then breakfast.
Pack up.
And we're packed up.
Oh, we're packed up.
Alright, we're just shooting off early this morning.
Yeah, well, no one's packed up yet, so we snuck off.
Got a bit bored.
We're
So we'll
gonna
pack up in 1 minute.
do a bit of solo exploring. Oh, look at that.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah. Do a bit of solo exploring, see what it's about. We're gonna meet up with them later, probably at Gunshot or one of the other creeks. So, we'll find out where the hell we're going now.
That way.
I know what way it is.
Well, that's just a turning circle. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
bit of fun. We thought we'd do a little bit of solo stuff.
see where it takes us, eh?
So we just pulled up at BERTIE Creek, which is the next crossing, which is a little bit more of a technical crossing. So we're going to just walk it out. You got some of these big holes here that we don't want to go into because they're quite deep and rutted. So by the looks of it, here's the car. I think we're going to track along this top section here. And this is the exit over here. So we're just going to walk it out and pick the easiest way to get across, and then Brooke can spot me through it. These big holes. So actually right here seems to be the less. Yeah, straight across here. Yeah, like it's flat as here. You just gotta watch all down there is full of holes. So, and up there.
Keep coming this way. And then come in on the angle here. Turn now. It's like here. So turn this way. Yeah. Go across. That was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it's extra.
Do we go this way or that way?
Figure it out.
cake.
That was Gunshot, and I'm just shaking right now. I went down that chicken track, but it was still pretty gnarly, and then towed the bloke out who did Gunshot. Oh my god, I was freaking out. Chills. We're gonna go and watch them now and have a bit of fun. Gunshot Creek. Yo-yo! So we just come to this big hole, and now we're solo. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a walk through, make sure there's no hidden surprises there for me. It's actually quite shallow, but it pays to check. It's getting a little bit deeper. Fine, right as rain. There's another way there that avoids most of it, but we're here now, let's do it. Nice! So we're just at COCKATOO Creek. It's a bit of a line-up, so I'm just going to follow these guys through, and we'll have a crack at the creek crossing. Well, that was the southern half of the Old Tele Trac done. Woo! That was so much fun. So we got 7 Ks, we're back on Bamaga Road now, which is the main road. So you got 7 Ks to go up, and then we jump back onto the Tele Trac for the northern section, which has got Nolan's Brook, quite a few other creeks, Fruitbat Falls, Eliott Falls, Twin Falls. So
yeah, we're gonna head there now.
Full of adventure, that path too.
Oh, it was good fun.
But yeah, here we just put another sticker on the sign, see if you can spot it. It's about 1,000 up there. So
1,000.
let's go head off and have a swim at Fruitbat Falls.
Yeah, try and get there before the hundreds of thousands of people that we've passed.
Oh my god.
So many. Anyway, bye.
So we just arrived at Fruitbat Falls. So
Yay.
it's 3k off the Bamaga Road. Makes it pretty easy to get to, so it's going to be busy, but
Hopefully not. Yay, it's not
let's get down there before anyone comes. How is no one here? We got the bloody place to ourselves. Yoo! Oh, lovely.
We just got to a creek crossing. I don't actually think it's really a creek crossing, but the people in front of us, oh my gosh.
We've run into about 10 cars. It's been like a traffic jam.
The people in front of us just have no idea what they're doing. So, how did they get stuck? Oh shit. That Outlander nearly went over, eh?
That's how you do it.
Anyway, we're headed to, I don't even know what creek crossing that was.
That was a no-name creek crossing. Just a
So
board
it's just
there.
nothing. Where the next one's Canal Creek.
And then after Canal Creek is where Eliott Falls is. Actually, I think it might be before Canal Creek. There's a turn off and you follow it up to get to Eliott Falls.
Yeah, it's pretty much at the same area. So we're hoping that these guys aren't going to Eliott Falls.
Oh, they'll be going to Eliott Falls, but I reckon the back few cars, I don't reckon they're doing the Tele Trac because they're not set up for doing Nolans or anything, so we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
So we're just making our way down to Eliott Falls to have a quick look, and then following that we'll be heading down to Twin Falls. Has just started raining and quite windy. Gonna go have a look. I don't know if I'll have a swim, it's getting late. Still wet from Fruitbat. But yeah, we're gonna have a look at them. It's busy here as well. Busier.
Not too bad though.
Apart from following 10 cars in. But they're all camping here tonight. So we'll shoot on after them and hopefully be clear.
Yeah.
Planned well. So we're gonna go have a look now. I'll give you a little look.
Little looksy.
A look-see. A look-see. Alrighty. There's a little look-see at those two spots. We're gonna actually skip swimming today, and thinking it's not far off Bamaga Road. It's probably only maybe 20k round trip off Bamaga Road to duck in. There's a shortcut, so we're gonna go up and finish the Tele Trac, do Bamaga, Seasha and whatnot. We might stop in on the way back if we're feeling like a swim.
Yeah.
Because there's some cool rocks to jump off. And you know I love jumping off rocks. So anyway, we're gonna go find camp for the night. So next crossing is Canal Creek we're gonna cross. And then shortly after that we're coming up to Sam Creek. There's a few other creeks there, so we're gonna find camp somewhere.
Hopefully the other guys can meet us there if we get a big spot.
Yeah. Otherwise we met a few other people today. We'll work it out. Hiya. So we've pulled up stumps at Sam Creek and we did forget to check in, but we were waiting. We found a big site for the other guys that we're planning to meet here, but they never turned up, so we've got it to ourselves now. Not sure what happened. Hopefully nothing, they didn't have any mechanical issues, but yeah, so we got the fire going. Just cooking some snags on the fire. We're having a light dinner. Brooke dropped the shelf when she opened the door. It jumped out.
You opened the door.
When we opened the door, the shelf wasn't tied in because we were moving the car around, and it dropped out and smashed on Brooke's toe. And we thought it may have been broken, but it seems to be a bit better.
It's a big slice.
A big
I'm going to lose the toenail probably.
Probably going to have to chop the whole toe off.
Yeah.
But that was a bit of a traumatic moment. So yeah, this is us. We're just gonna snack on a bit of dinner, get to bed and get up early because we should probably only have a couple hours in the morning, 2 or 3 hours, and we'll be at Nolan's, and then I reckon we'll probably hang at Nolan's for couple of hours. It's good fun there, I've heard, while watching everything. And then we'll be heading across the Jardine Ferry and up to the tip.
we'll head. I think we'll stay. We're gonna try and stay at
We're gonna try Loyalty.
Loyalty.
Loyalty. We're gonna try at Loyalty Beach, but apparently it's quite hard to get a booking up there, so we might just be camping in the bush again, which is fine. But yeah, we'll check in. See you in the morning.
Bye.
Bye.